Hey, what's going on there, folks? It is Earthmaster, May 8th, 2018, 4:25 p.m. here on the West Coast Pacific Standard Time, my time, here in California. And a pretty active day in the earthquake world. Not so active in the volcano world, as far as Kilauea Volcano. Appears to be quieting down a little bit with its earthquake activity and with its lava flows. Definitely not out of the woods in that department yet. Still still definitely need to be on guard, as they're expecting more. They're just not for sure exactly what type of events are going to unfold here. But anyway, take a look at the Old Faithful guys are right there shooting off a spectacular stream of steam and water there. Beautiful shot. No doubt the folks there enjoying that day up there in Wyoming at Yellowstone National Park. One of these days I'll get up there. Definitely a beautiful shot and beautiful sight to see, no doubt. Once in a lifetime thing there. If you happen to get up there and see it, lucky you. I haven't had that chance yet. Anyway, earthquake activity continues around the globe, no doubt. As you can see, some older earthquake activity, actually some newer ones in there as well in Hawaii. But a lot of those rings, color rings, are turning pink, meaning that they are older earthquakes. And also, if you look up the left top corner of the screen where it says Live Kilauea Hawaii Web Recorder, you can see not so much activity in the earthquake department there as well. So everything's calming down a little bit. We've seen a decrease in earthquake activity, and the lava flows have stopped. So, in certain areas, that's a good thing. And like I say, we'll be continuing to monitor it and updating you guys as it becomes available. Definitely, it'd be interesting to see what the next steps are taken in regards to the Kilauea volcano. Southern California had a moderate-sized earthquake this morning. Nothing big, in the mid-4 range. Also off the coast of Northern California. Let me jump into that real quick. This one occurred prior to that one in Southern California. Got a 3.2 and also a 4.5 there within the past couple days. Nothing big, but definitely some activity out there on the southern section of the Juan de Fuca plate. Let me go back here to the most recent. There we go. Southern California. This is interesting, and this is an area to watch. As we know and have been told throughout the media outlets that the southern section of the San Andreas fault system here is going to be the next one to go when it comes to the big one. Okay, this one was not a big one. It was a moderate-sized earthquake, and moderate, you know, I might be, you know, it's kind of a light to moderate-sized earthquake. I think anything 4.5 and above is somewhat of a moderate earthquake. Once you get into the 6s, you get into a larger earthquake. But so we're right on borderline, 4.5 near Cabazon, California. Cabazon. Maybe I should look that up before I did the video, but that's okay. 17. Where's the depth at this one here? 8 miles. 8 miles below the surface. So, not a super surface quake, but definitely down there a few miles. These are the coordinates of distance, where they're from, or location of where they're from. I want to check out the waveforms because I was not awake this morning when that earthquake came through. I'm sure quite a few of you guys that were on the live stream probably seen this come into a couple stations there in Southern California that I have running on the live stream there. So, interesting. To me, it kind of looks like it may be more of a no, it's a good-sized jolt, no doubt, 4.5, but I don't see any kind of super sharp measurement, meaning a sudden jolt. To me, this looks more or less like a rolling type earthquake. Not for sure what people felt, but just judging by the way these seismograph web recorders look, to me it looks like it's some type of rolling earthquake. So possibly a smoother slow slip event, not slow slip, but slippage there on the San Andreas fault system there. This here is another close-up shot of the Southern California region there, with the dark red line indicating the San Andreas fault system there. This here is the southern section, and no doubt this is right within the area where the folks there at the USGS and the numerous media outlets talk about the potential for a big one up through here. So we'll keep an eye on it. 4.5, not a big one, but you can see it was right off that southern section there. I'm still sick, by the way. Yes, I'm hoping to keep my voice before the end of this video. But southern section right here, San Andreas fault system, San Bernardino mountain section, the southern branch runs right through here, continues down into here. So it was just off here, maybe looks like possibly a mile or two according to the scale, just to the north of there, I guess, northeast of that fault system. But definitely quite a few people felt it. There's no doubt about it in that highly populated area. Even though it's only a 4.5, still, it's a good shaker. There's no doubt. That was followed up by a 3.2 aftershock there, and many other earthquakes, aftershocks I should say, all within that same general area. Mostly 2s and 1s, aside from that 3.2 aftershock that occurred just shortly after there, after the main shaker. Quite a few reports. That's not all of them, but definitely quite a few in there, no doubt about it. So the latest earthquake, or the latest volcano, excuse me, man, latest volcano update in regards to the Kilauea volcano. Alert level is still set at warning, and color code is orange. Here's a summary real quick. As of 7 a.m. today, the eruption along the Kilauea volcano's lower east rift zone within the Lanani Estates subdivision has paused. It's paused. They haven't said it stopped, they just paused. Strong emission of gas continues from the fissure system that is now about 2.5 miles long. This pause is likely temporarily, and resumption of lava emission or additional fissure outbreaks are possible at any given time, no doubt. So definitely checking this thing almost periodically, a couple hours, or every couple hours, just to see what these guys are stating. But still active, and they're still watching it. I mean, there's still a dangerous situation over there. Yellowstone looking pretty quiet, folks. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing to report in far as earthquake swarms go. Just generally quiet. The rest of the globe, real quick, as you can see here, definitely activity. Mostly still in southern Mexico. We did see this pick up quite a bit yesterday, and it looks like it is continuing into today with the 4 magnitude earthquakes down in southern Mexico. A little 2.3 up there, looks like north of the border in the Canada region. And maybe a 2.4 up there in Washington. I want to see exactly where that one is at real quick. Whoa, it just disappeared on me. But other than that, it's pretty quiet mostly around the globe, folks. Let me look here, 2.4. This is from the CSEM EMSC website. It's hard to say. It's got a depth of 0 kilometers, 2.4. Nothing big. I'm not even sure if that's even worth checking out. But anyway, folks, stay safe out there, okay? We will update you guys if there is any more changes or updates in regards to the activity in Hawaii and elsewhere. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, please, and click the little bell notification. That way you can get notified whenever we do go live and post a video update. Next week, folks, is storm chasing season for me once again, and it looks pretty active in the Southern Plains, Central Plains region. I will be out there, a lot more active than it was last time. I will be out there, I haven't decided yet on if I'm going to bring the live stream down, depending on how active the volcano continues to be and how active earthquake activity continues to be. I may just leave this earthquake stream up and then start a second stream while I'm out storm chasing in Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas region, and wherever else I need to travel while I'm out there. Like I say, it looks a lot more active as far as severe weather and just weather in general goes. I'm actually kind of excited this time. This last time was pretty much a bust, not a good deal. But next week looks good, and I will keep you guys posted and updated in regards to if the stream will continue or not, or if I will bring this live stream down in order to switch over for storm chasing next week. So stay tuned. We will talk to you guys a little bit later. Stay safe out there, folks. Have a good day, and you know, just always be prepared out there. All right, peace out.